Kicked off the season with a 5-0 win over Aberdeen at Pittodrie, a scoreline which set the trend for both clubs during the first quarter of the campaign. The Dons at Celtic Park today, so was Rob McLean.
Paul Lambert, Henrik Larsson and Eyal Berkovic were rested for the Midweek League Cup defeat of Ayr United. All three returned for this one. Reggie Blinker, Johan Mjalby and new Scotland hero Mark Burchill drop out of the starting lineup. Olivier Tebili takes his place in central defence alongside Alan Stubbs, having recovered from injury. Jackie McNamara is getting sharper all the time at right back and could force his way into Scotland's squad to play England. Already heading to Euro 2000 with Sweden is Henrik Larsson. His amazing strike rate with Celtic continues. 9 goals in 10 games so far this season. Ricky Gillis has 2 goals to his credit so far, and that makes him Aberdeen's top scorer. Highly promising with St Mirren, Gillis hopes to develop further under Ebba Skodal. There's only one change to the Aberdeen team, which managed to beat First Division Falkirk only on penalties on Tuesday night. 19-year-old Derek Young is reintroduced to the team at the expense of Jim Hamilton. Here's how Aberdeen shape up. The central defensive pairing of Russell Anderson and Thomas Solberg has been probably the most impressive part of their team so far, despite the horrific goals against Colum. Ian Jess has passed a fitness test to support the attack. The referee for Celtic against Aberdeen is Stuart Dougal. Celtic kick off, only their third home league match of the season. Most of their league games so far have been played away from here, and very much aware that there's a 6-point gap between themselves and Rangers, who've played a game more. Celtic have lost only 3 goals all season. Fantastic defensive record and scoring goals at will as well, but still playing catch-up against Rangers. Moravcik trying to open up the Aberdeen defence early on, and it's a defence which has been much opened up since August. Celtic began the rot for the Pittodrie team with 5 goals at Pittodrie in the opening weekend. Lovely touch, and it's Craig Burley with the first attempt on goal with just 60 seconds gone, and the impressive Anderson was quickly out here to sense danger and to cut down the scoring opportunity. Corner kick conceded though. In from Moravcik, headed away by Meyer. Berkovic linking with Lambert. Intended for Burley. The pass cut out by Andy Dow, immediately given away to Berkovic. Moravcik is onside. Tried to turn that back to Craig Burley, but Aberdeen again failed to get it clear. Lambert, who's captained Scotland last weekend. Now the Norwegian reset. Aberdeen already hemmed in. Larsson and Viduka setting up. The shot for Alan Stubbs. Not far away. Stubbs claimed this was deflected behind. He was looking for a corner kick. No joy for him after he was set up by the strike pairing of first Larsson, then Viduka, and Stubbs struck it well. Burley to McNamara. Good challenge by Solberg. Lost though, and Larsson must score. Off the uprights. What a chance that was. Another mistake in the Aberdeen defence. Jamie Buchan was the offender, and you'd have put your money on Henrik Larsson scoring here. David Priest got just a touch, that diverted it wide. Andy Dow. Free kick given against Jackie McNamara. He reckons he got the ball. That's the message to Stuart Dougal. And he certainly got the ball, but he got Dow first. That's the judgment of the referee. Watchful on the goal line, Jonathan Gould flighted in, and a good save. Russell Anderson's header with 13 minutes gone. a real chance to give Aberdeen the lead. I think he was surprised, Anderson, that he got the header and his head immediately were in his hands. Tabili missed it completely. Gould saved well. Alan Stubbs urging Celtic forward. Larsson hits the deck. Free kick against Solberg. The tackle from behind. There's the possibility of a strike at goal here for Alan Stubbs. He fancies it. Good save by Priest. One-handed. A good save from Priest, who I think will feel that his wall let him down here. The shot deflected off the wall, which made the save even better. Superb from Tabili. All the composure in the world. Reset, good pass for Larsson. A ricochet off Solberg. And a brave save by Priest. Berkovic for Lambert. Mark Viduka. And a chance for Ayel Berkovic, which he duly accepts. 16 minutes gone. And after much probing at the Aberdeen defence, comes the breakthrough. Viduka started it at the edge of the area, waited the moment, found Berkovic in room, and he showed great calmness in the penalty box, waited for Andy Dow to commit himself, went the other way and drove a shot where David Priest wasn't going to stop it. The change of direction from Lambert deceived Andreas Meyer, lured into the foul. Good play from Vidar Reset. Mark Viduka. Solberg has lost it. It's Viduka. And finally, trundles behind for a corner kick. The chance lost by Viduka to make it 2 after Solberg had gone for the ball and missed it. Priest again did good work. Hasn't really settled into this game at all, Derek Young. That's well won. And he ingests. Suddenly a chance for Aberdeen to equalise. It was down to the tenacity of Jamie Buchan, who won the challenge. Ian Jess appeared to rush the shot, and it was well wide. Anderson got there before Larsson. Not too many options for him though, around about. Jonathan Gould has been a fairly lonely figure so far. Aberdeen not managing to do too much in front of him. Henrik Larsson bursting from the midfield. Still it's Larsson. Good save by Priest. Priest denies Larsson after a terrific burst into the penalty box. And the keeper timed his dive well. Home support expecting another goal, but it's Aberdeen on the counter-attack with Winters. Derek Young just wide. Evis Godal hangs his head, so does Derek Young. He would have wanted to have hit the target here after Celtic were sloppy in the midfield. It was a loose pass from Berkovic. Winters through for Young. And a shot which had Jonathan Gould flinging himself across goal. Berkovic, the reverse pass for Henrik Larsson. Again, it's the uprights. He's working his way closer, inch by inch, to getting a goal, Larsson, after he again made a very intelligent run to get in the end of the pass from Berkovic. This could be a worry for Celtic. Eyal Berkovic feels the need to come off, obviously feeling an injury, and with important European matches coming up, a worried look on the faces of the Celtic management team. Reggie Blinker comes on as Berkovic's replacement. Solberg beat Viduka. The ball runs from Moravcik. Through for Craig Burley. And for Henrik Larsson! That's a brilliant goal! And that's Henrik Larsson's 50th league goal for Celtic. It's number 10 for the season, and number 2 for Celtic on the afternoon. This was superb stuff. The flick from Moravcik, lovely ball in from Burley, and he wasn't taking too long to weigh this up, Larsson. He just whipped it away from David Priest, and Celtic 2 up 4 minutes from half-time. Left by both Anderson and Dow. Larsson for Moravcik, saved by Priest, and again, brilliant goalkeeping, and that spares the blushes of 2 of his defenders who got in a real funkle here, and Viduka and Larsson set up Moravcik. Good stop there, and even better the second time. McNamara, laid off by Larsson, through from Blinker, the back heel from Viduka, cut out by Solberg, danger's not over, and it's Henrik Larsson! That's 2 in 2 minutes from Larsson, and Celtic 3-0 up. No respite for the Aberdeen defence. Lovely ball in this time from Moravcik, and again, the deftest of touches from Larsson. There wasn't power in that, but there was direction, and Priest was beaten again. Given away by Tebili. And Derek Young's pass short of Winters. Does well to win it back though. In for Jess, and Winters! And Winters knows he had to put this on target. Laid back to him by Ian Jess. And that could have given Aberdeen the mild consolation of a goal back before half-time. That's half-time. Celtic irresistible. 3 goals up, and Aberdeen's star player has been goalkeeper David Priest. That tells you how much pressure they've been under. Priest denied them time and time again, but finally Henrik Larsson added to the opening goal from Eyal Berkovic. This was the first one. It was the worrying sight for Celtic of Berkovic having to go off shortly after this, seemingly injured, but that was only after he'd given Celtic the lead with 16 minutes gone, set up by Mark Viduka, his 5th goal for his new club. That was a flashing effort from Henrik Larsson, set up by Craig Burley, which made it 2-0, and quickly it was 3. Moravchik, the creator this time. Again, Larsson, the finisher. Half-time at Celtic Park. Celtic 3, Aberdeen 0. The sorry story continues for Aberdeen. In 8.5 Premier games, they've lost a grand total of 25 goals. They've scored only 3. And their miserable form shows little sign of getting much better. Burley's pass judged perfectly for McNamara. Larsson. In for Viduka. Viduka hauled to the ground, no penalty. That certainly merits another look. The arms of Anderson were round Viduka's neck as he tried to hold him off. And that looked a decent penalty claim against Russell Anderson. Reggie Blinker making himself available. Now it's Viduka. Deceptively good touch on the ball for a big man, Viduka. Blinker against Perry. Quickly taken to Moravchik. And a mistake by Robbie Winters presents Mark Viduka with Celtic's 4th. It gets worse for Aberdeen. It gets better for Celtic. 60 minutes gone in the second half. A soft corner conceded, and following it, a soft goal. What was Winters doing? Mark Viduka wasn't hanging about to ask any questions about it. He just wheeled, turned the ball away from Priest, and it's 4-0. Moravchik, delicate little ball in for Vidar reset. Turned away by Mark Perry. Another corner kick. Taken quickly by Moravchik to Blinker. Back for Paul Lambert. Fierce strike. But it soared over the crossbar. Paul Lambert sensing the opportunity here to have a crack at making it 5. Not quite. Moravchik, Larsson, it's Viduka, saved by Priest, but Viduka will score at the second attempt, and it's almost like a rerun of photography from the opening weekend of the season. Kenny Dalglish joins in the applause alongside Chief Executive Alan McDonald. 2 for Viduka, 2 for Larsson, 5 for Celtic. Big holes appearing now in the Aberdeen defence. Priest again, so unlucky in that he stopped the first attempt from Viduka, but there was little he could do when the ball fell back to the feet of the Australian striker. Tony Buchan does well. Betts to McAllister. That's for Jim Hamilton. Moravchik for resets. Mark Perry wins it. Andreas Meyer. Jimmy McAllister. Well wide. Well, it's a rare thing to see an Aberdeen shot at goal, even if, as with this one, it's nowhere near the target. Big questions will again be asked of the Aberdeen chairman, Stuart Milne, sitting alongside his predecessor, Ian Donald. And the call from the Aberdeen supporters will be to spend money and get quality players in. It's been a suffering season so far for these Aberdeen supporters, and at the moment no great signs that it's going to get any better. Mjällby for Viduka. Lambert to McNamara. Supplying the width, but not the cross. Corner kick off the head of Mark Perry. The Moravchik corner, and Larsson has a hat-trick. Another glorious afternoon for Henrik Larsson. His 12th goal of the season, and Celtic's 6th of the afternoon. Andreas Meyer did his best on the goal line, but there was no way that he could keep it out. Nobody really for Aberdeen jumping against Larsson, and the header over the line. 31 minutes gone in the second half. Larsson makes it 6. Hamilton stretched out to prod that towards Buchan. Not quite sure even if Jamie Buchan knew where he was heading there. Headed down by Moravchik for Lambert. The Slovakian Moravchik gets it back. Will be so important to Celtic in the forthcoming UEFA Cup ties. And doing not a bad job here. And almost scoring with his first touch, Burchell. Finding a bit of room at the near post for the Moravchik cross. Not far away, and if this had been a bit lower, David Priest wouldn't have known too much about it. David Priest getting some attention, and having seen 6 goals fly past him, it's not surprising. Mjällby won the header against Hamilton. Through from Lambert to Blinker. Still has it. That's for Viduka. Burchell alongside, but it's Mark Viduka. And that's the magnificent 7. 3 for Viduka, 3 for Larsson. And Celtic inflict yet more punishment on Aberdeen. Scoring almost at will now, Celtic. Into the box from Blinker. Viduka turned Solberg with so much ease here, and then the only job to be done was to pick his spot away from Priest. That he did with some aplomb. 7-0 inside the last minute of the match. inside the second minute of stoppage time. And at this stage, Aberdeen really want put out of their misery. It's hard to believe at this stage that Aberdeen were only one down with 4 minutes left in the first half. Viduka back to Lambert. Now reset. That's full time, and John Barnes celebrates 7 goals that were certainly magnificent for Celtic. 3 of them for Mark Viduka, 3 for Henrik Larsson, and the first one scored by Ayel Berkovic before he was taken off, seemingly injured. David Priest, if he looks dazed, certainly should be. And let's hope he's okay, but what a miserable afternoon he's had, and Aberdeen's miserable season continues. In 9 games, they've conceded 29 goals. Celtic played a lot of slick stuff. They looked a top-quality team, but this was no contest. Aberdeen were outclassed, and all they can manage is 1 point from 9 games so far. An important win, though, for Celtic, as they keep up their pursuit of Rangers at the top of the league. Final score at Celtic Park: Celtic 7, Aberdeen 0.
You passed the 50 league goals for Celtic mark this afternoon. Are milestones like that important to you?
I didn't know it was I passed it today, but it's always nice. But most important thing is that the team is performing good and playing good football.
And you're a couple of points closer to Rangers now.
Yeah, that's always a bonus, of course. You don't really expect that, but when it happens, it's always nice.
I think we were just too good for him today, you know. Who knows why, but I think that we gelled together very well today, and I thought we played some excellent football. We've been practicing a lot of one-touch stuff at training, and it's been paying off.
We was taught a lesson in football today, and with a team who was better in every position.
You were outclassed?
Yeah, I have to admit that. Today we were.
What do you do? What do you do now?
At the moment, it's trying to get some confidence into the players we have, but on the long term, we are trying to move new players in to strengthen the team, and I think we will succeed with that.
So the attacking play, particularly in the first half, although we only scored 3 in the first half, was exceptional, and particularly the first 15 minutes, when I think we hit the post 3 times and created so many chances, and we didn't score, and then they came down, had a free kick and nearly scored from it, so I thought it was going to be one of those days, but fortunately we scored at the end.
Is Stuart Milne being supportive enough to you in terms of giving you the money you want to spend?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, he is.
So that's not the problem?
No. It certainly is, but you can always say the problem if there is a difference. If you had 100 million pounds, then it wouldn't be a problem, but we don't. So we have to work very hard to find the right players to the right price as well, and I think that's okay. That's what I was told before I signed the contract. So I'm not complaining.